Alright guys, this is my my no more hosed cable line HDR build. This is my 20 round magazine build I got here. If you can see, I have videos on this in the past. It's got 6 rounds in the magazine, and it's got another it's got another 14 in the tube here, as you can see. Steel ball bearings. And we got the HD24 Devil Spikes loaded in here. And it'll spin. And then as it shoots and comes around the empty slot, a ball will go in because it's spring loaded down here. As you can see, it's just like an HDB kind of, or an HDP similar setup. And then this goes back and then right into that slot there. And then yeah, you just load the balls in right here on the side. And then that's our little bolt that pushes forward, our follower. And as the drum spins, boom, boom, a ball will keep going in, so you get 20 consistent shots. If your slugs are the same size and solid, you can shoot certain ones, but certain ones jam, so it's best just to fill your first 6 up with whatever slugs you want to use, and then the rest will be steel bearings or any kind of balls you use coming next. We got a laser on here, just a red dot. We got a Olight M2R Pro Warrior. We got a 15 CI carbon tank, enough air so we can send out all 20 rounds with good power. I'm not sure what these are. I think this is around 800 psi, these tanks. This is the 15 CI 4500 carbon fiber tanks. So yeah, these hold a lot of air. You get a lot more in the 13 CI. Plus the fact that it's carbon, so you get an extra 1/3, as is too. Not to mention the extra couple CIs. But yeah, guys, it's got the HD24 tuning run barrel. It's got a critical situations Magnum HPA adapter, as you can see in there at the back. And then it's got the 1/4 inch NPT fittings. This is an HPA nipple quick connect adapter, 1/8 NPT fitting. This is a 90-degree female to male. And this is an adapter, a male to female adapter for like a spacer and extra length, to add extra length. And yeah, this is what do you call it? It's a double male-ended thread in there, going into the female end here and then the female end there. And this is your HPA. It's a universal adapter, the HPA adapters for those bottles, and it's an on-off. So basically this is never engaged until you turn this pin. Will engage the pin as you turn it, so you butt it right up against it, and then a 1/4 turn, you'll hear a click, it'll engage. And then when you're done, you just click it off, and then down here we have a degasser to let all the air out. I'm not sure if I got this one charged, but if it's all good, nice and tight, or if it's just for the show right now, because I've been changing them around and stuff, so I'm not sure if it's a set, but we'll find out right now. I'm going to gas it up. There we go, we got a click. So I'm done with that. I'm not going to use it now. Bang, bang, bang. There's still air left. Let's degas it. We're now degassed. This gun is no longer pressurized. The ASA is not pressurized. Everything's completely off, so it's safe to set away on the wall now. You can put it anywhere you want, under your bed, like I said, wherever you keep it in your house. I call this the HDB 50 because it's actually shorter. Here is the HDB. Yeah, so there's the HDB right with it. And as you can tell, it's much shorter. We got two HD24 tuning run barrel sniper attachments. So yes, that should be somewhere around the 70-75 joule mark. This is sitting at right now with 1100 HPA, but we got an 800 tank in here, so I'm assuming we're going to be more around the 50-60 mark. It's hard to say. I have videos showing every different length, so I could be wrong, but I'm just giving an estimate. One barrel with 1100 psi, we already know that's around 60 joules, give or take. So you add another extension, yeah, it's another 15, give or take, joules in each extension after, till you get up to around the 90s. But anyways, yeah, I have detailed videos, guys, on how to put all this together. Like I said, it's all 1/8 MPT fittings. You get them on Amazon, AliExpress, eBay. Most of your local paintball stores will have them. Big stores will have them. All those E-Bike, MCS, Rockstar Tactical, all those places. A&S Gear, they have all these. AliExpress has them for cheap, but just longer ship times. And yeah, you can do any setup in this, guys. You can take out your HPA tank. You can run your 88 gram adapters. This is the Home Defense 24 ASA on-off. And just any brand painted over. I got, this one's an Umarex brand, but it's already been shot, so it's just for show. So yeah, you'll just unscrew your tank and basically screw this right in like that. And yeah, now you got CO2 power. Then again, I wouldn't play with CO2. So this one's set up specifically for HPA. Well, you can put anything you want in it, but you know this is an HDR 50, so it does not like the CO2. Now you're going to have to go up and put your restrictor in, and you won't get the advantage of that big open chamber now. Air plenum. The larger you get that, the more power you're going to get, especially with the longer setups. Like this is still very compact. It's smaller than an HDB, as you've seen, like much smaller than an HDB. And an HDB is pretty compact. And yeah, this is 50 caliber, so a little bit smaller of a round, but a little bit deeper penetration. Yeah, guys, anyways. Yeah, I have other videos too on this. If you want to see this magazine work, as you fire this mag, it'll rotate like normal, and then once it starts empty, slot comes around to this opening, this spring is ready to go. As you can see, it's clicked and pushed forward, so it's spring loaded back here. Each shot goes in and just bang, 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 bang. You get 20 consistent shots. And if I want to make a long rifle, I can just add a longer magazine as long as I want with a longer spring and just keep upgrading. So, but 20 shots, this is perfect with this kind of power. Like, yeah, you're not going to need more than what I just said. Like, if this is even 70 joules and 50 caliber, you're not going to need more than that. I'm quite sure of it. I felt 38 joules. You've seen that too. I couldn't imagine taking 55, 60, 70, 80. That's just insane, especially in the smaller calibers. But yeah, that's just a copper tube. I got, it's all wedged in to fit into this. This is a DPMS, Crossman DPMS, the full auto BB marker. The 177 cal. This is the foregrip for that. Not the foregrip, the handguard. And I've got it modified for this. So as you can see, I show all this off in other videos, but yeah, like it's still, this is fairly light, like fairly light. Pretty solid build. And then down here, see, this is not in the way in any way, shape, or form. You got lots of room for your thumb. It's ambidextrous too. You can put it on the other side. Oh, you're probably asking, why is it on this side, blocking that magazine? Well, we don't load through that magazine no more. So our loading port is right here now. So as you load it in, it slides back, and then you just either pull the trigger or you can just like slide the mag with your finger. Just click and click, 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 click. The spring will just push them in random, the first 6. So yeah, or you can just put your slugs in. Either way, the spring tension will just keep pushing them, and then you fill it with balls, any kind that you like to use. I like the steel balls because, I don't know, steel is just better than plastic. I can't find one good reason why plastic is better, but yeah, some of the slugs though is great with the steel bearings in the middle. Those are nice. But anyways, guys, yeah, this is the HDR 50. I call it my HDB 50 because it just looks like an HDB, but smaller. So yeah, if you want to see how I did this, guys, check out the HDR 68 video I just did. It's either going to be before or after this video I post. Not sure the order yet, but I just did a couple of them tonight. So you can check. I did a very good detail how to do these, where to get them from. I show the links in the videos. I pointed on the screen of my TV, and then you can actually see right on the sites where I show you. Yeah, pretty much everything you need to know in details. How to build the double tank ones. So if you have like drum magazines or magazines that hold more than 20 rounds, like you're probably going to need more than one tank. I mean, especially if you don't have any restrictions in and you're wide open with this chamber here. You can always put an empty CO2 back in. Like if you're using heavy HPA and you got a long setup, you're up around 90 joules or something. If you put an empty CO2 back in there, I plug the tip on them and glue the tip. Just backfill it so that way it just, the air doesn't go inside of it. But anyways, if you have one of those, it'll cut the pressure, the PSI down to about half. So if you're at 90 joules, you're going to be shooting around close to 45 joules-ish. With that same pressure bottle tank, 1100, the high pressure one. But you will get a lot more shots because, yeah, you won't be using all that airspace here for an extra plenum air chamber. Anyways, guys, you guys stay safe, take care, and as always, have fun.